session. Today is April 18, 2020. Today is the second phase of lockdown, day 4. Let's see what happened in the past by today's day. It is said today is the day of the Great Construction as well as the Great Heritage and Monument Day. In the history, 1506, the cornerstone of the Saint Basilica is laid down by the Julius II in the Vatican City, Rome. It is said during the Reformation period for construction of pure Catholicism, symbol for the Christianity, that Saint Basilica construction of idea took place, and for that collecting the taxes, the badges of the popes and the priests they toured throughout the Europe and Rome. So the Saint Basilica is the symbol for the pure Christianity into the Rome. The beautiful artistic work, the domes, the pillars, these are all remarkable. In different countries we could see the resembling the artistic architectural work which is mixed, as in India also we could see the Sansad Bhavan and there the resembling the monumental architecture work which we have adopted from the great city Rome. So part of this, it is said 1753 there was came to an end the Great Revolution, 8-year war for the America. A part of this, as it is said that whenever we want to have the success, we have to take 2 steps back. It is true, because in all the games even we could see whether it is the javelin throw, spear throw, or it is cricket, as you have all seen the Rawalpindi Express Shoaib Akhtar, whenever he wants to throw his fires bowling, he used to take 2 steps back. Likewise, before moving towards our topic, we are also taking 2 steps back. Yesterday, we all discussed about Louis Samon, the estate generals meeting. All the 3 estates, first estate, second estate and third estate representative, they met into the palace of Versailles, where they first and second estate asked to sit front of each other, faces towards each other, and all the 600 representative of third estate, they asked to stand behind them near the entrance of door. This was the first step for their insult. And third one, when there came the part for voting for the proposal whether the taxes should be increased for the social life of France for all the people, during this time first 2 estates were given to cast 1 person 1 vote, but for the third estate only 1 vote was considered. So with this, that all the learned, educated and the servicemen who were into the court, administrative officials, also even the doctors, engineers and the philosophers, they decided to boycott the Versailles halls, and they left when Louis did not accept the great proposal which the third estate, all the learned people wanted, 1 person, 1 vote and 1 value, based on the Jean-Jacques Rousseau's great concept of the social contract. When Louis refused, 20th of June 1789, we are beginning from the 2 steps back, that is 20th June 1789. Third estate boycotted and gathered palace at tennis court. After gathering this tennis court, they declared themselves they are free now from the first 2 estates' clutches. They are free from the monarchical rule. They declared themselves the National Assembly. After declaring National Assembly, they decided that they will take oath and they will not disperse until and unless they will prepare the constitution for the people of France to end up the monarchical rule. So, oath for constitution. Afterwards, we could see that these representatives, they were guided decided by the two philosophers and two great persons who belong to the nobleman as well as who belong to the clergies. So this was one of the Mirabeau. Mirabeau. He was a nobleman, born in a noble family, but did not support to the noble. He wanted for creating social equality, we should go for the common people for the fair justice. So he wrote the 5 speeches and inculcated the sense to the people of unity to fight against this monarchical rule, and then delivered the speeches. A part of this we could see the abbacies. Abbacies also inspired the people. He was clergy and he did not support the royal church or the church authorities, but he should fight for the people. During this time of social anarchy, when there was after 175 years, once again the State General Meeting was going to summon. So during this time he wrote the pamphlets and issued and told people what is the third estate. So as I says, he issued pamphlets and wrote about told about what is third estate. With these two great leaders, the French National Assembly or French Third Estate inspired to write the constitution and fight for their legal demands. A part of that, the another side, when all the able men, they were busy inside the palace of Versailles drafting the constitutions as already they declared themselves, until and unless they would prepare the future for the France, constitution for the France, they would not discuss. During this time, out of the palace of Versailles in the common people, there was a very worse condition. Once again, France was hit with the bad harvest because of the severe cold. Bad harvest because severe cold. So this caused rose of the price of bread. Rose of price of bread. Now you might have been observing this is pandemic, all are in the quarantine and everywhere the markets are closed. So during such time lot of NGOs, lot of social workers or lot of the administrative body collaborating each other, they have opened the free mess or the free fooding or free supplying the ration to the needy people. This is what we used to say as a part of work of humanity. But during the bad harvest, when all the crops were destroyed and no crop took place, when there were created the scarcity of food, during such time also the bakers, they wanted to take advantage and they exploited the common people by keeping closed their shops and bakeries, and also they rose up the price of bread high. Means only those who could afford the high price can purchase. Now what about those who were living by whole day work and on the 2 types of bread and butter? So for these people this was the hunger fast. So these people, they went frenzy. The women took the lead and they broke into the revolution. Women stormed the shops and they looted the bakeries. Same time, this is all the dramatical condition. Whenever we used to see in the movies, for example, take the movie as you may be liking or you might have seen the movie Chennai Express, in which when Shah Rukh Khan was being hit by the Thangavali's bodyguard at the end, he used to recall all his memory and states that how the journey with Chennai Express began, and then the entire film rotates around the flashback. So likewise, you might have noticed that our chapter also that the first lines of our beginning of chapter, very first page, that with the 14th July 1789 morning alarm, there were rumors everywhere the countryside that the lords have hired the brands of brigades and the army from the neighboring country and ordered the troops to move to the countryside to destroy the crops and to open fire upon the people. By listening, how could the common people will sit silent when they were already facing with such economic problem, and with their mad Louis XVI, who was totally controlled with his economic minister and the queen. So during this time they started searching to get the armaments, the weapons, how they could have the counter attack against the Louis military or Louis army. So rumors were spread everywhere, dramatical situation found. Whatever came in their way, the countryside men, they destroyed the Chitayus. Countryside men destroyed houses of Lord. Not only they destroyed the houses, but whatever the storage of grain outside, there was scarcity of food, and they found when they entered the government offices or the houses of lords or feudal lords, when they entered, they found there were the storage of the food grain. So they started hoarded it, as well as they destroyed all the evidences which were dealing and forced the common people to render their services to the lords and masters. So the legal documents for the taxation, the land documents, all they burned into the fire. To see that the common people, they went into frenzy, the feudal lords, they fled away from this France and they took the shelter to the nearby country. When Louis heard all this dramatic situation, the civil war broke out. People did not under the control. Even the army could not do anything. And the Louis himself was being kept under the custody because National Assembly, 600 representatives they declared, until and unless they would prepare the constitution for the French future, they would not disperse. So King was already the hostile with this 600 representatives. Till that time, this all the fancy people, they destroying this Chatayus. Chatayus means it's the houses of manors of the feudal lords, the palace-like houses of the feudal lords. So they destroyed it, as well as they all reached into the halls of Paris, town palace, and they destroyed even the prison of Bastille. Why? Because they assumed that in this palace of prison of Bastille, they would get the weapons. With this, they could at least fight for their safety. So that they destroyed the Bastille. And Bastille was the symbol of absolute monarchy, the rule. So whatever anger they had for the generations rule of Louis, not the people's king, but the king for the manors and nobles and clergies and the luxurious life living. A complete king who did not take care of the people. So this anger or wrath also they wanted to take out. That is why they destroyed the prison of Bastille and they gathered into the Paris. So seeing the situation, then Louis agreed to surrender. I am writing here, Louis agreed to surrender. With this, he got convinced and he told the National Assembly, okay, his work now onwards would be checked by the Constitution. He is ready to observe and obey the terms and conditions laid down for everybody by the Constitution. With this, the clergies also had been forced by National Assembly to surrender, and whatever the luxurious facilities and land gifts used to be given, in one country 1, 2 or 3 churches are enough, but every year, every